Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and as you can imagine, I just recently went to Target where I found something very interesting, so let's take a look. Yes! Mechtanium Surge is now out around where I'm at. This is the new Mechtanium Surge Baku tin. As you can see, it has a smaller profile than the one for Gandalian Invaders. This one actually strongly resembles the shape of the Baku coin, as you can see here. This is the Ventus tin containing some kind of praying mantis thing. I don't know what that is. I'm sure I'll know, and I'm sure I'll get tens of thousands of comments telling me what it is. But anyways, you can see, Mechtanium Surge. This is indeed the new thing with the die-cast metal. I bought the Ventus tin because it contained both Mutant Elfin and Sonic Cannon, the two things I was looking forward to the most. Now, I've already done a review on Mutant Elfin, but it'll be interesting to do a review on Sonic Cannon. So anyway, let's get this thing open. And here is Ventus Mutant Elfin. You can probably tell immediately that as opposed to my Aquas Mutant Elfin, this one has die-cast metal feet and silver painting on the wings here that make it look more metallic. I don't know if it's a trend, but it looks like all of the attributes are going to have silver as their secondary color. But risks getting a bit dull, honestly. But anyway, I've actually managed to enter this one into Bakugan Dimensions, unlike the Aquas one I had previously. So the fact that I can finally get one of these on there is nice. I really want a Chaos one though, that's what I'm really looking for, but give me some time. This is more just a review of proof that this stuff is out. As for the actual tin itself, it actually has a groove on the top here, and another groove on the bottom here, that actually makes it designed to be stackable. It's got a nice full color image of a Bakugan whose name I still don't know yet, but I'm sure I'll get told by a lot of people. Kind of a cool looking praying mantis Bakugan, but probably a villain. Actually, the head kind of reminds me of Aetherius with those eyes up there. Anyway, opens up into this kind of freaky smiley face shape. Has a little spot where you have the cards in the middle there, without that huge big groove in the middle. You're supposed to like store your Mechtanium and Battle Gear and stuff in here. It doesn't really have any space for cards, and it still has this cheap, crappy little fake velvet plastic, which if I recall correctly, doesn't really prevent Bakugan from opening up in it anyway. Yeah, see? There we go. And now you can see here Vilantor has a new friend. This is one of the new Baku Nano. It is Sonic Cannon, as Bright Light showed you. It opens like that, and I don't really care what anybody else says. It's a shotgun. It's a sawed-off shotgun, and that makes it awesome. This one is silver. It's only 40 Gs, and the new Baku Nano have no reference card, which means they're basically just little power-ups. I don't know if they're used in addition to Battle Gear or what, but if they are, then my friend Vilantor back there has a new friend. I just really like the design of this. It's a fold-out shotgun. It also has an additional point here where you can fold it out to make it kind of an extra brace. Actually, admittedly, with a little cushion of cards here, the card up top here is better depressed and won't cause your Bakugan to open up by rolling around. Now, to actually attach these, you flip it out, and what you do is you find these little holes here that look like this, these little hexagonal holes here, and what they do is they allow you to stick the Baku Nano in that little peg there. So what this does is this gives Mutant Elfin a shoulder-mounted shotgun. Not sure if I quite understand the logic behind it, but it works for me. Not quite sure how the rules for these go, but I'll let you guys in on it once I know. Hey, that's a rhyme. Also, apparently with a new set comes a new card design. This is the design for the Gate and Ability cards for the new season. As you can see, power level is still there, but we get a very different design for the look of it. The Ability cards still have a straight line for attribute bonuses, but for Gate cards, we get this kind of staggered look, which I'm not sure about. Also, this crazy design work here makes it a tad bit confusing to look at. It's not nice and clean like for the Gandalian Invaders or for the previous sets. As you can see, it still has the habit of having two text boxes with two names. It still has that small title, which I'm not terribly fond of. This one is Water Help, which it sounds a lot like a previous card where they had like the help and stuff, which was from New Vestroia, I believe, where if you had mixed Bakugan teams, you gain a bonus. We also have the Mutant Elfin card here. It came with the Mutant Elfin, of course. Highlighted very high Darkest bonus, and each player with the Mutant Elfin can respin them up to 2 times, so that gives you 2 times to try to get a better score on your Mutant Elfin. I'm actually thinking of making an Elfin deck, and originally I was going to be using Quasar Machine, but I think I'm going to be using this card now, still. the fact that I'm not going to get that Mutant Elfin card, the blue card that was originally going to come with the new Vestroia one, makes me a bit disappointed, and I'm going to have to find another Elfin printed alternative, but since Mutant Elfin is actually in this set, hopefully I'll be able to get that done. Anyway, with the new Mechtanium Surge, 10, with my beautiful reflection and the reflection of my 60D camera, this is Kohdok signing off.